Hey, family.
What up? What up?
What's up? Hi. We want to welcome everybody to, come on, y'all.
Story time. Story time. Story time.
I had to hit you with the Muppet, okay, in case you ain't seen it in a while. I ain't brought that out. Straight up Sesame.
That is exactly what they move like.
Yes. So welcome to Story Time. If you don't know who I am, I'm Bonnie G, in the place to be.
Hey.
And like we always say, wherever the Ruach is, just call my name so I can tell you I am present in the building. You hear me? And if you don't know who she is, let me tell you, she more than the comments, okay? Because she be in the comments. But let me tell you, this is Auntie Shani, who we like to sprinkle her name from the top. All right? And this one over here to our new family, let me tell you, it is a clap, okay? It is, but you got to get to it, right? All right, so she is none other than Auntie Shelly on the beat. That's right, y'all know we no longer do it for ourselves. Say it again.
For the community.
Now do it seasoned.
For the community. For the community.
Yes, hashtag community minded. Yes. And like always, y'all know before we dive into the book of Yahusha, aka Joshua, we're going to get into a scripture. And y'all know, as my day get busy, y'all know when I can't go anywhere else, I'm going to go to Genesis.
I was going to say, you're going to Genesis or Maccabees.
We ain't doing Maccabees in a while. But it's always good to go to the foundation, all right? So in the beginning, okay, this is where it all starts. It's the beginning, not the middle. In the beginning, Elohim created the heavens and the earth. Boom, drop the mic, somebody. That's good. That's good right there. Now listen. That's my thing. I tell people to listen, and I'm working on doing it myself. But however, if you're new to story time and you're not used to hearing different names, like when I just said Yahusha, I had to throw out aka Joshua, it's only because we are reading from the Sefer. Okay, so we purchased this bad boy on Sefer.net, not .com, because you ain't gonna find it. But you know what I did last night? What you do? Well, let me change that. You know what we did last night? What did we do? We wrote a nice little letter.
Oh, did they say yes?
Not yet.
Okay.
But we wrote a nice little letter asking if they can even do, because y'all know we get what?
10%.
10% is 10%. Hello. But we was asking on behalf of our viewers and family if we can get a bundle discount. Ooh. Listen, because we want y'all to get more than one book. Especially it could save some money. You know what I'm saying? So we waiting on a response. Because I'm sure they've been getting a lot of orders from Story Time.
Oh, for sure.
They know. And one thing that we doing, we using that discount. So I'll let y'all know if they give us a yes or nah. Either way, we tried.
Yes.
All right.
That's a good thing.
Close
mouth don't get fed. You don't ask, you won't know.
Absolutely. That's so key. All right. So with that being said, y'all, we're gonna go to Auntie Shelly on the beat. To go ahead and let us all know where we are. Where are we picking up? And tonight's reader is none other than Auntie Shani, who we seasoned from the top.
I just want these names.
Exactly.
I just wanted to say, you did so good last night. Because I was going, woo-wee. That was something else. I was praying for you too, but you did really good. So I'm just really for Bonnie G. Because she did good.
Was coming for a sister.
They sure was.
There was no prejudice either. Okay, it was coming.
They was just coming.
They was coming for me. I was like, wait, I prayed before we start. What is this?
Oh my goodness. Okay, we are. Oh, sorry, somebody asked me.
Does anyone else have sound? So you're gonna see me looking at my phone just to let you guys know, but it's because I'm gonna be reading the comments. All right. Not because I'm
so somebody doesn't have sound.
Does everybody else put a 1 if everybody have sound? Okay, Auntie Melly Mel. Hey, Auntie. She says she can hear. Auntie Linda. She says, I hear y'all. Chef D. What's up, Chef D?
Okay, who can hear? Who
it was Auntie Carolyn.
Oh, she may have to log off and log back on.
Yeah, try back in because everybody else can hear. Hey, listen, I love all y'all. We love all y'all.
Yay.
Good to see y'all. Babe, My love, can you pull this thing up, this top up? I didn't mean to make y'all say, oh, not that, love. This.
What you mean?
Right up. Yeah. Up, so people can see. There we go.
Got you.
Yeah. I'm a little. Yeah. There we go.
You a little dark.
There we go. We're good.
Yeah.
All right. What is our
Okay.
recap?
So we are on Joshua, 15th chapter, and we're going to start at 13th verse. But for a recap, we can see that the children of Yahusha were in obedience. And so they have now started to conquer the land. They're going in, just knocking people out. A bunch of kings is coming together for them, knocking it all out. And we know that Caleb went to Joshua and said, look, I know I'm 85, but I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want that land right there, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to take it.
Oh my goodness!
Yep.
At 85 years old,
he said 85. He said, but I'm good.
That's
he said,
awesome.
I still got that same strength.
Yeah.
Like, try me.
Hey, he said that little old 40 years in the wilderness. Well, I didn't like it. I want that land right there, and we gonna take it as ours, because it was telling us that Joshua was getting old. So I think he's older than Caleb. But it's time for him to divide up the land.
Yes.
And so that's what we were doing last night. We saw the land that was just Judah's south side. And it was tons of land.
I think we still in Judah.
I think, well, we're on 13.
But we still in Judah land. Like, he's still talking about
yeah, part among the children of Yehuda. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
He's getting ready to get his lot. And so they're dividing up the land. So we're glad you're here.
Yeah, and so we told y'all, it's not that little rinky-dink African face that they showed us. Oh, the continent of Africa.
Yeah, that's why they don't translate these names. They do not want us to get to putting stuff together.
And then remember, the Middle East don't technically
exist.
They created that, what is it, Suez Canal to break it off?
Yep. Yeah, they did all kinds of stuff.
But all of that was to a part of Africa.
Or the continent.
Or the continent, yes. Because even saying Africa is like...
Yeah, because it wasn't called Africa. Yeah.
But y'all know, the more lies they tell, the more lies they reveal.
Yes.
Oh, I did, Auntie Linda. She said, don't forget to pray, Vonnie G.
Yeah, we did.
I did. And listen, let me tell you how he answered prayer. Because she reading. You know who won't be stuttering tonight? Me. That's funny.
Okay. 15, 13.
She like, get to it.
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. And unto Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, he gave a part among the children of Yehuda, according to the commandment of Yehuda, to Yahusha, Joshua, even Kiryat Arba, the father of Anak, which city is Hebron. And Caleb drove thence the 3 sons of Anak, Sheshai, and Achman, and Talmi, the children of Anak.
Just to throw in, remember, these are the giants that the other ones were scared of. Caleb said, I'll take it. Take them giants out. That's what he did. Okay. Sorry. That's some giants. Whoa. That's them fallen angels.
That's what's up. Verse 15. And he went up thence to the inhabitants of Devir. And the name of Devir was before Kiryat Sefer. And Caleb said, he that smites Kiryat Sefer and takes it, to him will I give Akah, my daughter. Is that?
Oh, Caleb had kids?
Why you find that surprising?
Well, because first off, Caleb just peeked in the story, so.
But remember, he was in the wilderness.
You're right, but you didn't really hear much.
There. Yeah.
Again, okay.
Yeah.
Well, he got kids, y'all. Just to let y'all know.
And that's not Akah, that's Asa, like Asia.
You asking us?
Oh no,
I
no,
mean,
I'm saying
really.
I'm remembering how the consonants and vowels go. Okay.
See.
Aksa, my daughter, to be his woman. And Othniel, the son of Kenaz, the brother of Caleb, took it, and he gave him Aksa, his daughter, to be his woman. And it came to pass, as she came unto him, that she moved him to ask of her father a field. And she lighted off her ass.
Oh.
And Caleb said unto her, what would you do? Who answered, give me a blessing, for you have given me a southland. Give me also springs of water. And he gave her the upper springs and the nether springs. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Yehuda, according to their families.
She's like, I want some water on my land. I
Wait a
want
minute.
that right over there. That's where we building our house.
Yeah.
So is this help? I'm a little listen. Is this Caleb and his wife?
No, this is Caleb's daughter.
So
Mary
she went back. She went
Othniel.
back to
No,
her
she told
daddy?
her. No, she told her husband, ask my dad, can we have this land over here where the water is?
She went and looked at it
Mhm.
and then asked her husband.
She said, I want to live by the water. I need a pool.
I ain't
That
mad.
sounds like our
Sis.
people, don't it?
I need a
Listen.
land with a swimming pool.
Well, I don't know about. I mean, listen.
She said, I don't know about all that. I can look at the water.
I can't. I ain't got to get in it.
I ain't got to get in it. Verse 20. Oh, no, 21. And the uttermost cities of the tribe of the children of Yehuda toward the coast of Edom southward were Katzvia, and Eder, and Yagur, and Kina, and Dimona, and Ada, Adada, that's a name, Verse 23, and Kish, and Chatzor, and Yithnan, Zith, and Telem, and Baaloth, and Chatzor, Chadata, and Kirioth, and Chetzron, which is Chatzor, Amam, and Shema, and Molada, and Chatzar Gadah, and Heshmon, and Beit Palet, and Chatzar Shual, and Beer Sheva, and Bizyothya, Baala, and Iyim, and Etzim, and Elotad, and Kesiel, and Horma, and Ziklag. Oh, that's Ziklag. Okay. And Madmana.
Who's Ziklag?
Oh, that's where King David later on, he was like,
you'll see it
that's
like in his story.
Oh,
you see Ziklag.
she going through these names like straight warm butter. You know what I'm saying? Like a knife cut through butter. And then she said, "Oh, there's Ziklag." Like, wait a minute, let's process you saying all these names for a minute. Like, these ain't normal names. You're just running through them. Ooh. Listen, run, runner, run.
He's
Remember,
restoring.
these are names of places.
Yeah.
These are names
Oh,
of
see, and I'm not
places.
thinking of. I'm thinking people.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
these
these
are
are
places. Okay.
And he's restoring all of this stuff back to us. Ooh, exciting. Let's see. Madmana and Kankana and, oh, wait a minute, that's Sansana. And Levaoth and Shilchim and Ain and Ramon. All the cities are 29 with their villages. Wait, they got cities and then they got
And
villages.
suburbs to go.
Oh,
with
that's the suburbs. Villages.
I mean, that's usually,
yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
a
a big
trip.
city and there's some suburbs.
This is a lot. 29?
Dang.
That's like 29 places.
Right. Where we are.
And then the suburbs that go along.
Dang, within them
Ooh,
cities.
I told y'all, that's a lot of
That's a lot
land.
of land.
That's a lot.
Play me
Listen.
on my daddy's
Records. I'm with her. I want my daddy's records. Verse 33. And in the valley, Eshtahol and Thora and Ashna and Zoanach and Ain Ganim, Tapuach and Ayanim, Yarmuth and Adullam, Sokol and Azecha and Shararayim and Adithaim, and Gadara, and Gederothaim, 14 cities and their villages. Senan and Hadasha, and Migdal Gad, and Delan, and Mitzpah, and Yokiel, Lachish, and Botzra, and Eglon, and Kabon, and Lachmak, and Kilish, and Gederoth, Beit Dagon, and Naamah, and Makeda, 16 cities with their villages.
Ooh.
Livna and Ether, and Ashan, and Yiftach, and Ashna, and Netzivith, and Kielda, and Akzivith, yeah, Marasha, 9 cities with their villages. Ekron with her towns and her villages, from Ekron even unto the sea, all that lay near Ashdod with their villages. Ashdod with her towns and her villages, Gaza with her towns and her villages, unto the river of Mitzrayim, and the great sea, and the border thereof. Look at her face. All of that land. Oh my gosh.
I'm
Y'all.
just saying.
Y'all, that's a lot.
That's
That's a whole lot. Okay, let's see. 48, verse 48. And in the mountains, Shamir, and Yatir, and Soko, and Dana, and Kiryat Sana, which is Devir, and Anav, and Eshtemo, and Anim, and Goshen, and Cholon, and Gilo, 11 cities with their villages. Arav, and Duma, and Eshan, and Yanim, and Beit Tapuach, and Africa. Okay.
That's what it looked like.
And Humta, and Kiryat Arba, which is Hebron, and Tzor, 9 cities with their villages. Ma'on, Carmel, and Ziph, and Uta, Yurta, and Yisrael, and Yokidam, and Zanaok, Kayin, Givah, and Timnah.
I know Timnah.
10 cities with their villages. Kalhu, Beit Tzur, and Gedor, and Ma'arath, and Beit Anoth, and El-Keton, 6 cities with their villages. Kiryat Baal, which is Kiryat Yearim, and Rabbah, 2 cities with their villages. In the wilderness, Beit Harava, Midian, and Sekaka, and Nifshan, and the city of Salt, and Ayin Geri, 6 cities with their villages. As for the Yevusim, the inhabitants of Jerusalem, the children of Yehuda, could not drive them out. But the Yevusim dwell with the children of Yehuda at Jerusalem unto this day.
Ooh. Ooh, man, y'all add a blessing to all of them
Oh, I'm
names.
sweating.
I know you are.
Look, y'all. We going all the way down to the Salt Sea. Y'all know what the salt, the
Dead Sea.
Dead Sea, the one you can't drown in.
Yeah,
it's too much
because
salt.
You can't even
Just
sink.
float.
You
You
can't
can't
sink.
even sink.
That's
That's
crazy.
way down there.
Yeah. That's way
Way down there.
That's a lot of land.
And when you all think of this land, think of the law that Yahuwah gave the children of Yasrael and the strangers in the land. If you take something, you have to give it back and restore it sevenfold. They stole all this land for us. They have to give us back our land.
Is that where the great substance is?
And give us sevenfold, which is why in scriptures it tells us y'all gonna end up inheriting the whole world. Because you got to give me back 7 parts of your stuff, not my stuff. You got to give me my stuff back.
All of my stuff.
And then the rest of the stuff comes from you. And remember, Yahuwah said this is one law. It's one law. It's for you and the stranger in your land.
Forever.
Are they not in our forever? Are they not in our land? You stole it.
That's why they
we see that in Joshua.
Want to lose power because they know that they have to give
all
it
of
back,
it. The whole world is ours.
Stuff.
Because you got to give it back. It's just like when they was in Egypt, when they went and asked them, because you owe them all the wages you stole.
Yes.
And you owe them 7. Like if you stole $1, you owe. It's either you owe them $7 or $8. I just can't remember if you have to give them back theirs and 7 more or restore 7 more. Either case, you owe me $7 or $8 for every dollar
that you stole.
That's why when they left there, Yahuwah made them give it all up. Ain't none of it yours.
They bankrupt.
By now, they own all this. And it ain't even enough to pay for it. That's why I ain't got to worry about no damn reparations.
No.
Your stuff ain't no good. The
reparations
world
is way less than what
the world. Girl,
the world is going to be our child.
That's why we could just inheritance.
Told me this morning.
That's why they inherited.
And then that's
he said,
why we
remember
gonna,
the law.
rule it.
That's why we're gonna rule it.
Right.
In righteousness. We ain't even gonna kill all y'all and burn it with fire. We gonna let y'all live, but it's ours.
It with fire. Look,
we ain't
burning
it
ours because you stole it, and you got to give it back to us plus 7 more.
Boom.
That's why I don't even want to
think of all of us. That of course, that
billions. Okay, we probably
trillions.
Exactly. That's why y'all ask for these little old reparations. Nobody want that. No.
I want that.
Nah, give me my land.
I want my daddy's records.
I want my 40 acres and a mule.
Forget the mule. You keep the mule. Give me the entitlement. Okay, give me.
Like Caleb. I want that over there.
Your animals. You owe me your food. You owe me the land. You owe me everything. The technology. You owe me all that.
But you know what? That's crazy. Because even with the food, it ain't no good because it's all tainted.
That's why Yahuwah got to start all over again.
That's why
he's
burning
it all
up.
Burning it up. Y'all want this. Don't ask them for this. Stop asking them for this. Stop wanting money in this environment.
Come on.
Do it as far as good as it'll get you. You know, use
righteousness.
But don't ask for this. Because if you ask for this and they like, oh no, we better do something, then they've already paid you. I don't want it.
I don't want it.
And you can't wait. Agreement.
Exactly. I'll wait till I leave Egypt and I'm taking my 7-fold. So if you give me back my stuff
and your great substance, I'll take it.
That's why I said with my daddy.
There's a scripture that says, though it tarry, wait for it.
Wait for it. Because you don't want they stuff is not gonna be no good.
Burn it up. That's what I'm talking about, Auntie. Burn it up.
Burn it. He gonna that's why he gotta start it. He said, I'm giving y'all fresh stuff. Yeah. Because it's yours. Because they stole it, they gotta restore. Remember, he was saying one law for you and the
so
stranger
exciting.
in your
I
law.
love this.
I was like, come on, Ruach, what you say?
Say it again. Say it, Missy.
What you say? Because I always wondered when I saw the scripture that we were going to inherit the earth or the world. Oh, that means the whole thing. How we get the whole thing? The land divided up because they owe you. Because the minute they start stealing from you, misunderstanding the assignment, ooh, the minute they start taking stuff from you. So remember, China ain't that big. That's ours.
It's not.
It is not.
All the people that put us in slavery, the places ain't that big. It's ours. Well, they ain't even going to be able to restore it 7-fold. It's going to be gone. it's gonna be gone. That's why we are going to end up in righteousness, like Bonnie said, in righteousness, but it's ours because you stole it, you need to restore it.
And we're going to have peace.
Yes. That's why we leave it with great substance.
It's going to be peace it ain't going to be no false peace, no fake news. It's going to be real life peace that people ain't never experienced before. I can't wait for that. Yeah, that's going to be amazing.
All this, and when you think of, when you're reading all this, don't just think, ooh, they got a lot of land. They did, but they got a lot of land that they stole.
Keyword stole.
From us. So you gotta give it back.
Yeah,
we gotta remember too that map that we learned in schools, get that out of your head.
Out.
The way those they drew those lands are completely off. It's all a lie. They made some things bigger and some things smaller and then spaced them out to make us think that
they real far apart.
Or that Africa is really a smaller continent than what it really is. And that the North America and Europe and China is, and Russia is huge.
And Europe is little tiny old. It's a third world country right now.
The lies they tell. The lies they tell.
But that's all right. Yahuwah is cleaning it up. For who? The people you stole from.
That's right. Because he also knows. And what's crazy and what's also scary is that remnant, right? So we're numbered as the sand of the sea. That's a lot of sand. Okay? If you scoop it up in one hand, you still got tons of it left. Right?
Yes.
Now just think of just the remnant from
that. Just from that is a lot.
It's a lot, right?
Yes.
And then you think about, so out of the sand, there's a remnant in that.
Yes.
That's what we're trying to become.
Yep.
The remnant.
And we're going to get to spread out and go wherever he put us in charge.
And it's still going to be tons.
Yep.
And we're still going to do it in righteousness. We're not going to treat, and that's the crazy thing, is somewhere in their mind, they think we're going to do them how they done us.
It's not in our DNA.
We have.
They know they deserve it, but we ain't thinking like that.
We ain't built like that.
We from the Most High, and they chose their daddy.
We want to do it like he wants us to.
Absolutely.
Original intent.
Absolutely.
Adam and Hua. That's what we are.
That's it.
That's it. Oh, that was good.
That's really good.
Ooh, all right. Well, I think you're good with names. Let's see.
No, she on 16.
Oh, by the way.
Chapter 16.
There's more.
Joseph.
And the chapter 16.
Remember, all that was just Judah.
Oh, that all of, oh my gosh.
That side.
South side.
That's supposed to be an F.
Are you serious? That was all
Judah.
Wow. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot of land.
Now you finna hear Joseph.
Wow.
Now.
And who has 2 tribes within that, right? Half of Manasseh. And who else?
I don't know how they finna divide that up.
Okay, you're right. That's
but he has Ephraim and half of
and Manasseh. Yeah.
Yeah, but
All right, let's go.
Verse 16. And the lot of the children of Joseph fell from the Jordan by Jericho unto the water of Jericho on the east, to the wilderness that goes up from Jericho throughout Mount Bet-El, and goes out from Bet-El to Luz, and passes along unto the borders of Arki to Artaroth, and goes down westward to the coast of Yapheleti, unto the coast of Beit Horon, the nether, and to Gezer, and the goings out thereof are at the sea. So the children of Joseph, Manasseh, and Ephraim took their inheritance.
So yeah, that's the half tribe of Manasseh, because remember the other half tribe on the other side, and then Ephraim.
Okay. Verse 5, and the border of the children of Ephraim, according to their families, was thus. Even the border of their inheritance on the east side was Artaroth, Ataroth Adar, and unto Beth Coron, Horon, the upper, and the border went out toward the sea in Mekemeth on the north side. And the border went out eastward unto Ta'anath, Shiloh, and passed by it on the east of Yanoachah, and it went down from Yanoachah to Ataroth, and to Naaratha, and came to Jericho, went out at the Jordan. The border went out from Tappuah westward unto the river Kanah, and the goings out thereof were at the sea. This the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Ephraim by their families. And the separate cities from the children of Ephraim were among the inheritance of the children of Manasseh. All these cities with their villages, and they drove not out the Canaanites that dwell in Gezer, but the Canaanites dwell among the Ephraim, unto this day, and serve under tribute.
Yes, see, that's why I said we never really had it 100% because they were letting some of them people in. That's why they got in trouble later.
Yep.
They wasn't driving them all out like Joshua was killing them all, remember?
Oh, yeah.
And Joshua saying, bye, if you breathing, you dead.
Yes.
Some of these other child, okay, we'll let you live.
Just like the who is this? Juvaim, they dwell with Judah.
Yep.
Even unto this day.
To that part, yep.
But this time when he does it and when he cleansed the land, we're actually going to have the land.
You're out.
To ourselves.
Yes. It's gonna be done right.
Or
And notice, so as soon as they passed Jordan, that's the start. That it was their land. Jericho is mine. As soon as I walk over this Jordan, this is mine. Because you see it goes down to the Jordan.
Yes. Yep. Wow.
Chapter 17. There was also a lot for the tribe of Manasseh, for he was the firstborn of Joseph, to wit, for Machir, the firstborn of Manasseh, the father of Gilad, because he was a man of war, therefore he had Gilad and Bashan. There was also a lot for the rest of the children of Manasseh, by their families, for the children of Abiezer, and for the children of Chelech, and for the children of Asriel, and for the children of Shechem, and for the children of Chefer, and for the children of Shemida. These were the male children of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, by their families. But Zelophehad, the son of Chefer, the son of Gilad, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, had no sons, but daughters.
I remember the daughters.
We getting ours, and Moshe say, yep, you are.
I remember that. Okay.
And these are the names of his daughters: Machla, and Noah, and Hogla, Milcha, and Tirza.
And I remember these because they had to marry the people that was in their own tribe.
Right.
Yeah.
So the land will stay within their tribe.
Yeah.
They couldn't marry Judah or nobody that.
Verse 4, and they came near before Alasar, the priest, and before Yahusha, the son of Nun, and before the princes, saying, Yahuwah commanded Moshe to give us an inheritance among our brethren. Therefore, according to the commandment of Yahuwah, he gave them an inheritance among the brethren of their father. And there fell 10 portions to Manasseh, beside the land of Gilad and Bashan, which were on the other side of the Jordan, because the daughters of Manasseh had an inheritance among his sons, and the rest of Manasseh's sons had the land of Gilad.
Man, them daughters wasn't playing, so remember that promise.
Yep.
Give us our stuff.
They said run that back.
Yeah.
Remember Moshe and Yahuwah said so.
They
don't try to play us.
They pulled a Caleb.
Where our lands?
Remember back in that's mine.
Where's our lands?
Now Jordan got to be is why? Because everybody's
Jordan is
taking
big.
the south
Yes.
of Jordan, the east of Jordan, the
Mhm.
this of Jordan, the this, the straight.
Mhm.
Jordan is massive.
It is.
Yeah.
It is massive.
Yes. Yep.
Verse 7. And the coast of Manasseh was from Asher to Mikmethath, that lies before Shechem. And the border went along on the right hand unto the inhabitants of Ain Tapuach. Now Manasseh had the land of Tapuach, but Tapuach on the border of Manasseh belonged to the children of Ephraim. And the coast descended unto the river Canaan, southward of the river. These cities of Ephraim were among the cities of Manasseh. The coast of Manasseh also was on the north side of the river, and the outgoings of it were at the sea. Southward it was Ephraim's, and northward it was Manasseh's, and the sea is his border. And they met together in Asher on the north, and in Yitzchar on the east. And Manasseh had in Yishachar and in Asher Beit Sha'an and her towns, and Yivlaam and her towns, and the inhabitants of Duar and her towns, and the inhabitants of Ayin Duar and her towns, and the inhabitants of Ta'anak and her towns, and the inhabitants of Megiddo and her towns, even 3 countries.
Ooh, wait. Even
This
3
is
countries.
a lot. This is a lot of latitude and longitude, y'all.
Listen, I didn't make it that far in school. I just know it's massive. I might have been asleep. So.
I can't.
Oh,
She's
this
a
girl.
She's a mess. Verse 12. Yet the children of Manasseh could not drive out the inhabitants of those cities, but the Canaanites would dwell in that land. Yet it came to pass, when the children of Yasharal were waxen strong, they put the Canaanites to tribute, but did not utterly drive them out.
Dad
So they
said,
made
That's
a
the mistake.
wait, Dad said Asher is the father of Ashanti tribe.
Oh,
I think they are.
all
Yeah,
right.
I think that is it. Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't know not to connect nothing like
Right?
that. Wow.
Hey, that's why we all on that chat. That's why we need everybody.
Yes.
It's that
Wow.
info.
And that just lets you know, like, this stuff is credible.
Yes.
You just said that.
It can be traced.
It can be traced.
Yes.
Asher is the father of the Ashanti tribe. Wow.
So cool. Verse 14. And the children of Joseph spoke unto Yahusha, saying, why have you given me but one lot and one portion to inherit, seeing I am a great people? For as much as Yahuwah has blessed me hitherto. And Yahusha answered them, if you be a great people, then get you up to the wood country and cut down for yourself there in the land of the Perizim, or the Perizzites, and of the Raphaim in Mount Ephraim, if Mount Ephraim be too narrow for you. And the children of Joseph said, the hill is not enough for us, and all the Canaanites that dwell in the land of the valley have chariots of iron, both they who are of Beit Sha'an and their towns, and they who are of the valley of Yezreel. And Yahusha spoke unto the house of Joseph, even to Ephraim and to Manasseh, saying, you are a great people and have great power. You shall not have one lot only, but the mountain shall be yours, for it is a wood, and you shall cut it down, and the outgoings of it shall be yours, for you shall drive out the Canaanite through, though they have iron chariots and though they be strong.
So basically they were saying, why we only get this little piece? He was like, what are you talking about? All that is yours. But the Canaanites are there, and they got irons. They got chariots of iron. He said, well, go kill them. Why you crying to
Go
me?
get rid of them. You're a great
go get
people.
rid of them.
You're a great people. You're strong.
We got Yahweh. Go get rid of them.
That part.
We can't do it all for you. We can't do it all for you. Come on, go get your stuff. They wanted Joshua and Caleb to do everything. And Joshua and Caleb said, "It's your." Like Caleb said, "Just give me that. I'm gonna take the giants. It's mine.
And he was going to
my lands. I'll clear it."
He understood the assignment.
Hello.
Yes, he said, "Stop crying like a baby. Go cut down. Do whatever you need to do. Get rid of them and claim your land.
Exactly.
It's yours, not them. Can't nothing about no Canaanites.
Yahuwah is with you.
See, we are different.
You are mighty people.
Yeah,
go get it."
It's a good thing.
We're a different breed, but then we're the same breed at the same time. It's
well, we can see ourselves
right,
in these folks.
right. Because
Yes.
as it's clear, like you would think there should be some kind of empowerment going on because he is clearly dividing the land. You not too long ago, 40 years plus, got out of Egypt.
Yes.
This would have been deemed impossible.
Yes.
Where is your faith?
And you've been winning all these wars, like
back to back though.
And
you
nobody
took over
died.
30
Every
cities.
day y'all won up.
And it wasn't 3 people in them cities.
Right.
What?
Y'all done took the kings out. Come on, y'all. Stop whining like babies. I grew up in the king's palace. My daddy was Joseph, second in command of Pharaoh. We don't know how to fight. You better learn.
You better slice a person under the commandment of Yah. Don't be slicing people if he didn't tell you to.
He told him to get rid of them.
Yeah, he did. No, I'm talking about you better slice.
Yeah.
Hey,
he said, go get rid of them. It's yours.
You know, he did them like my mama did me. You gonna go out there and fight. And you gonna get a whooping when you get back.
Don't
I
just
was
let
like,
nobody
let me
hit
go.
you.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody hit you.
Right. Y'all remember that? We used to do that, Mom. You scared her? No, ma'am. Go out there and fight.
Mm-hmm.
Don't start none, but if they start it, finish it.
That part, he gave it to us. It goes back to chapter 1, verse 8 of Yahusha.
And even if you lose, they're going to make them know they was in a fight. They ain't going to bother you.
Yep, that's it.
Because they don't want none.
Yep.
Everybody want an easy fight.
And there's no such thing.
Make sure they get some marks, some scratches, something. They're going to leave you alone.
Tear them up.
They ain't going to bother you no more.
He said be strong. He's reminding them
of who they are.
And that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because constantly they got to be reminded.
And plus, they way younger than them.
Yeah.
How you
gonna way younger than them?
Upwards of 80, 90, 100 years old.
You want the old men to go to war. Yeah. You want the old men to fight.
He old in age though, but he ain't lost nothing.
I know, but he telling them no.
Y'all youthful, y'all strong, y'all great. And Yahuwah is with you. Be strong and of a good courage. Yahuwah is with you. Go handle your business.
I'm retired. I done been through Egypt. I done been through the plagues. I done been through the Red Sea, dude.
Right. Go handle your business.
Yeah.
Dude.
And through the other sea. I mean, not the other sea, but the
Jordan.
And the Jordan.
Dude, I'm gonna need you. I've been through Jericho and all the other battles we just had. Handle your business. Right. Handle your business. I'm gonna sit here and drink me some water.
That's right.
With a cucumber in it.
Hello.
Okay,
18.
Verse 18.
Chapter 18.
Oh, already. Chapter 18. And the whole assembly of the children of Yasharel assembled together at Shiloh and set up the tabernacle of the assembly there. And the land was subdued before them. And there remained among the children of Yasharel 7 tribes, which had not yet received their inheritance. Okay. And Yahusha said unto the children of Yasharel, how long are ye slack to go to possess the land which Yahuwah Elohai of your fathers has given you?
Man.
Give out from among you 3 men for each tribe, and I will send them, and they shall rise and go through the land and describe it according to the inheritance of them. And they shall come again to me, and they shall divide it into 7 parts. Yehudah shall abide in their coast on the Negev, and the house of Joseph shall abide in their coasts on the north. Ye shall therefore describe the land into seven parts, and bring the description hither to me, that I may cast lots for you here before Yahuwah Elohenu. But the Levites have no part among you, for the priesthood of Yahuwah is their inheritance. And Gad and Reuben and half the tribe of Manasseh have received their inheritance beyond the Jordan on the east, which Moshe, the servant of Yahuwah, gave them. And the men arose and went away, and Yahusha charged them that went to describe the land, saying, Go and walk through the land and describe it, and come again to me, that I may here cast lots for you before Yahuwah in Shiloh. And the men went and passed through the land and described it by cities into seven parts in a sefer, and came again to Yahusha to the host at Shiloh. So they were cartographers.
I was just about to say that, girl. I was like, we need them kind of maps.
Oh, you know what? Them maps probably
the
still
map.
exist.
They sure do.
You think they got them somewhere?
Yeah, they sure do.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh my gosh,
They
they're
know.
photographers.
They know the vision of this land.
Yep.
Ooh.
We need this kind of maps.
Mm-hmm. Verse 10, and Yahusha cast lots for them in Shiloh before Yahuwah. And there Yahusha divided the land unto the children of Yasharel according to their divisions. And the lot of the tribe of the children of Benjamin came up according to their families. And the coast of their lot came forth between the children of Yehuda and the children of Joseph. And their border on the north side was from the Jordan, and the border went up to the side of Jericho on the north side, and went up through the mountains westwards. And the goings out thereof were at the wilderness of Beit Aven. And the border went over from thence toward Luz, to the side of Luz, which is Bet El, southward. And the border descended to Ataroth Adar, near the hill that lies on the south side of the nether Beit Horon. And the border was drawn thence, and compassed the corner of the sea southward, from the hill that lies before Beit Horon southward. And the goings out thereof were at Kiryat Baal, which is Kiryat Yearim, a city of the children of Yehuda. This was the west quarter.
I'm trying not to.
We need it. Verse 15, and the south quarter, so sorry, there you go, was from the end of Kiryat Yearim, and the border went out on the west and went out to the well of waters at Nephtoah. And the border came down to the end of the mountain that lies before the valley of the son of Hinnom, and which is in the valley of the Rephaim on the north, and descended to the valley of Hinnom, to the side of Yevusai, okay, on the south, and descended to Ain Rogel, and was drawn from the north, and went forth to Ain Shemesh, and went forth toward Galiloth, which is over against the going up Adumim, and descended to the stone of Bohan, the son of Reuben, and passed along toward the side over against Arava northward, and went down unto Arava. And the border passed along to the side of Beit Gla, northward, and the outgoings of the border were at the north bay of the Salt Sea at the south end of the Yarden. This was the south coast. That's a lot.
A lot. Yeah, I'm trying to.
And the Yarden was the border of it on the east side. This was the inheritance of the children of Benjamin by the coast thereof round about, according to their families. Now the cities of the tribe of the children of Benjamin, according to their families, were Jericho and Beit Hogla, and the valley of Ketzitz, and Beit Ha'arava, and Tzemarayim, and Bat-El, and Avivim, and Parah, and Ophrah, and Kafar, Ha'amoni, and Ophni, and Gavah, 12 cities with their villages.
Ooh, we ran through that.
Givon, and Ramah, and Beeroth, and Mitzpah, and Kephiria, and Motza, and Rakim.
Hey, Rakim.
And Yerpeel, and Tarala, and Sela, Aleph, and Yevusi was in Yerushalayim, Givah, and Kiryat Yerarim, 14 cities with their villages. This is the inheritance of the children of Benjamin according to their families.
Whoa.
Child, they got these maps.
So
They all twisted around, aren't they? They so twisted
I
up.
bet you they do. They don't want us to know nothing.
They don't.
They don't.
Mm-mm-mm. What are you trying to? What are
I'm
you?
trying
really
to see how far the Red Sea comes down. Right now, it comes all the way down.
Is there a way that you can
Ethiopia.
show? I don't think you can, huh?
Because they keep changing the names as you. But right now, it officially comes all the way down here to where Ethiopia is. That's just
What?
the Dead Sea.
Oh my gosh.
So
All this is ours.
Oh my goodness.
Just actually
Oh,
on the
Auntie-
bottom, so we ain't gonna do it.
Right.
Auntie says, yeah, the Catholic Church have them hidden.
Yeah.
I'm sure they do.
Yep.
Shame on them. But you know what? Who knows? They may reveal the real maps.
Look at her face.
Just like they're going to reveal
Yeah.
Yah's name.
Yeah,
Look at
right.
her face, y'all.
Because notice we keep on talking about how there's borders of the sea. Like if it's only this little piece of land, then what about what's all this?
That's way bigger
What's all
than
this
what
and
they
what's-
drawing.
like this is all the sea.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Because she going in on that phone, but you can't see it because she got a protected privacy protection screen on there.
Yeah.
So even if I showed
Oh,
the
do
screen, yes, you do, because I can't even see it from here.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
black.
really?
You turn it when
Yeah,
you
and
turn
then
it
when
a
you
certain
turn it,
way.
I can
when
see it.
yeah.
You didn't know what you had?
Y'all know. I'm thinking y'all looking at it.
No, we not. I was wondering why you was doing your hands like that on that phone.
Body just-
Like we
Get
get
your
you.
auntie.
No, only you can see it. But
Look,
from
they
a
even
distance,
got
you
a
can't.
Dead Sea Mall. Don't play with me. Oh, sorry. They got a mall at the Dead Sea. It's way down here up in Africa.
Listen,
It's in Africa, y'all.
I mean, they got a hospital too. Up there
Don't play
too.
with me.
Y'all seen North Bay?
Beaches,
Yeah.
all this. See, got a whole. Don't play with me.
Don't play.
Sorry, y'all.
I got a question.
I'm just looking.
Where's the Garden of Eden?
Who gonna answer that?
I'm just.
I
y'all
know
think
it's in
about it.
Shem's land.
Did we answer this? Did we read this?
We've
Because-
read it over. We've read it over.
Oh,
and
because
over and over
because
again.
there's 4 rivers that come out of the Tigris River.
Another
And
river
how-
There's
and
4
another river.
rivers. So
Let's do that as a study.
yeah, all we gotta do is find them rivers.
Yeah,
We'll see
find them
the garden.
rivers, and that'll tell you where the Garden of Eden is.
And just so you know, they were not created in the Garden of Eden.
No, they were
He
not.
created them at the center of the earth and put them in the Garden of Eden.
That's very true. And Kua or Hua, she wasn't in there right there. She had to wait at least 49 days, 40-something days.
Yep.
I thought
But
that
y'all
said
see all this land?
next to South Africa. Come on, Auntie Cammy Cam. She said the Garden of Eden is next to South
It's somewhere because
Africa.
I remember seeing the maps and this guy was like, there's Bethel right there. It's in South Africa.
And remember, Africa wasn't the name.
And Africa
way back
wasn't its
then.
name. There was a place called Africa, but it was way up at the tip of Africa, where I think it's like right now where Ghana and all that is. Because remember, Nigeria is a new name.
Right.
All of them is new names. It wasn't, that's not what their names were. That's all to throw us off.
Absolutely.
A bunch of them, Tanzania, all that. That's all new names.
Auntie Linda said, I heard Africa. Well, technically, she wouldn't be wrong. She wouldn't be right.
Yeah. I mean, you right. It's on that continent somewhere.
That's like me saying somewhere over there.
Over there. I used to think it's wherever the rainforest was, just because. Don't ask me why. I just always thought that. Just because it just rained by itself.
Auntie Kim, she comes in again strong, man. She's strong. She says older maps, Ethiopian Sea.
Yes, because all that was called Ethiopia.
Yes, because it meant black face or dark face. And everybody there was dark skinned.
It was just called like that whole big old part right there.
Where is it?
You asked it, you looking at you.
Oh.
It's somewhere over there.
We read it all the time.
We do?
Yeah.
Well, that's what, listen.
We read it all the time.
Is it Jubilees 2:18 and he gave us a great sign?
No. How was that read?
Listen, I don't know. We read it all the time.
So he gives us all, from, pinpointing where those
the rivers
are. So wherever those rivers are, that's Eden.
Yeah, wherever it runs into that.
So I give you that the continent is Eden.
You saying the whole continent.
The Garden of.
It was called Eden.
Eden.
It was called Eden.
The whole thing was called Eden. They changed the name to Ethiopia.
All these names.
And then Kibulan, and then Africa, and
but you didn't have
to take my listen. I didn't even have a little.
I like that though.
You did that. You did a good job.
I guess then when they got off the boat to buy the land, they started naming it.
Hey, come on, Shelly, I'm a big
and then they put them in the Garden of Eden because the land was called Eden.
She got it. It's been in our face this entire time.
You didn't have to take my little. I didn't have a lot of them, but you didn't have me. You didn't have to have me think overload. Look, I'm in overdrive trying to figure out where this.
I don't know where he was going with the Jubilee and the.
Listen, I tried. I was in overdrive.
I'm like, what land is in that scripture?
I don't know, but I was like, listen, we read that every Friday. We be consistent on that scripture.
That's real talk.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I mean that okay. Cammy said it may be because Brazil is next to South Africa.
Yeah, Brazil fits. Remember, Brazil fits right into it. Man, we gonna be.
There's a lot of land.
We gonna be shocked when it's over. I wouldn't be surprised if where we are right now is definitely some of Shem's. Put it all together. Definitely America.
Yeah, because they separated it and all that.
Some of Shem, and some people just started living on it.
Yeah,
that's why they got to give it back.
Squatted. They was.
I think that's why them Moors get away like this. Our land.
Yeah.
They be showing them papers.
I was like, what in the world?
Them police be like,
they back all the way off.
Ain't messing with you.
Sovereignty. I was like, what in the sovereignty is going on here?
Yeah, the papers in that flag.
And that's a real flag.
That's a real flag. That's the Moroccan flag.
That's the
Moroccan flag.
Oh, girl,
so
I was like, what in the Star of David is going on?
Yep. So basically, he's saying, I can trace my lineage back to Morocco. I am not a citizen of this place, but this is my land.
Wow.
I got papers, buddy. Back up. You work for me.
Yep.
I lease this land to America.
I'm a private citizen.
America don't own this land. America's a corporation.
Yeah.
You back up off me.
Well, if you can't find this video anymore, you will know why.
Oh, right? Right?
Why? Well,
Come on now.
yeah, I mean,
Love her.
And you guys thought we were just reading names of land.
And remember, all of these names that we are reading, that she's read yesterday, all these names, they all in Hebrew have an actual meaning and experience connected to them.
And there are actual places.
They are actual places. They've just been covered.
Renamed.
They've covered them all.
just like
and-
us.
Yeah.
Just like us. What a picture.
Yes, she's right.
We've
Or
been
we were connected
renamed.
together.
We've been separated, just
Yeah.
like the land.
Yes.
Oh man, he did it. Hasatan, the kingdom is darkness is dark, ain't it?
Thieves.
It's dark, ain't it?
Thieves.
He did the land the same way he did the chosen people.
Stole our bicycle and changed the color.
That's what it did.
And for sometimes they
You
didn't
know
do
you
that.
stole my red bicycle and tried to paint it blue.
That's what he did.
And then try to sell it back to me.
Yes.
Higher taxes.
Higher. Yeah.
So I can always stay in debt.
Mm-hmm.
But it was my bike.
But
my
want to
bike.
snatch it. But want to snatch it every chance they feel like this.
And I'll try to go get my bike back. You go somebody, oh, you might know it though.
You going to
It's my
jail.
bike. It's my bike, dude.
Woo! Ooh, these people. The evil, the evil, the evil. Just like us. Boy, they just separated us, changed our names, called us something different. Our names is new. African American is not even that old.
No, it's
It's not even old.
Maybe
People of
35.
color, y'all know that name. Y'all definitely know that title isn't old.
no.
Ain't none of it old.
None of it is old.
All those names have lasted maybe 20, 25 years each time people started to use them.
And then every 10
we bought
years,
into
we get
it.
something
Then
else.
they change it. Oh, we better change it.
And then the reveal comes out.
We call them Negro. That's too close. They
Oh,
gonna
you
look
don't
at the
say that.
maps and say Negro land.
Yeah.
Change it up
Oh, they changed that one.
real fast.
It's like, oh no, that's
That
too
was
much like
a couple
right.
of minutes. It
Yeah.
was like,
They like, no.
That's too much
Okay.
like right. Don't you do that one.
Yeah.
Wow. Even in that map it says Judah, Prince of Judah. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. And I have no idea where we at. So
I don't even know. I mean, it's 17.
well, we're it's
are we at 19?
we are chapter 19 and we're done.
Oh,
for
we
today.
are?
Yeah, we're finished for
Oh.
today. Our time is up.
Oh, I didn't even know we are. Oh,
Wait a minute.
that was quick.
We gave you your time back though. We
Definitely.
always give you your time back when we can.
But it still seemed like it just went like that.
It did.
It did. It did.
So wait, where did we stop? On 19?
Yeah,
Chapter
we're
Okay,
19.
chapter
finished.
19.
We're starting at right at the beginning of chapter 19.
So Auntie Ken, she says, stop being mad and get your life right with the Most High. Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
And then Chef Didi, she says, separated and renamed, shaking my head.
Yeah.
Girl, ooh wee.
Mhm.
Wow. And then Auntie Melly Mel says, wow, just like us.
Yep.
Even the earth
Even the earth.
has gone through
separated and renamed.
like we have.
No wonder it says in I can't remember what book
It's
it was.
groaning.
Eyes haven't the earth groaning, but eyes haven't seen,
And
ears
ears
haven't
haven't
heard.
The
But
things.
the thing he asked, he was like,
Y'all don't even know.
just chill. You who was
You
saying
have no
just
clue.
chill, have a seat.
Just chill. Oh no, not that one, not that one.
Oh,
That
no,
don't
what
fit. That
she
don't,
was-
you don't want to know. It's all right. Listen, we're gonna see y'all tomorrow. Same time.
Yeah.
Same
7 p.m.
time. 7 p.m.
6
6 p.m.
Pacific Standard Time. You will see Auntie Shelly on the beat, Ba-dum-ba, and Bonnie G in a place to be. Hey. And our Cammy Cam. Hey, come on, girl. We gonna see y'all tomorrow.
Cam. No.
Oh,
That's right.
Cam.
We have y'all have a good night.
Yes, Shalom.
Shalom. We love y'all and thank y'all for tuning in and for coming into the comments. We love y'all.
Yes. We need you in the comments.
Yeah, that's what we learn together. Make it worth it.